perfect 4 weeks of long-lasting crystal designs on your nails or your client's nails. We have a 3-step methods we're gonna do, and first we are going to apply the condensed glue gels, and I'm gonna pick the good amount of it, so you're gonna apply it in a good layer. So if you know exactly where you are going to do, you're gonna apply it on, but I'm going to apply it on right in the middle of the nails, but I want to cover a good coverage of it, so I apply on entire the nails. And this is the condensed glue gels, really thick density, so it's not liquidy that it could run crazy, but however is going to stay is consistency. And I'm gonna go ahead and floating the no wipe top coat right on the top. Don't cure your condensed glue gel yet. This is gonna adding a second layer of your adhesion to keep your crystal designs for weeks to come. So today's one of delicate and tie the videos, we're gonna show you how to apply your crystals properly. So, and this is want to do like a $5 crystal nails, and I will go ahead and pick the centerpieces first. If you would like to know how we come up and ideas how you're able to put all the crystals together to make it really intricate, looks like a design instead of just pile them up, please check out my previous videos. We did the whole entire tutorials how we pair all the crystals together. So now we'll pick a centerpiece. You can put it closer to cuticles in, or close to the free edges, or angle or diagonals, however is the pattern and the shape and the angle you would like. So I'm going to do it right in the middle of the nails. And then this is the swan centerpieces, and it come from your is glow in the dark and then glow in the black light crystal kits. So I'm putting a frame on first, then place the crystal. You can place any other colors of a crystal you prefer. I'm doing the pink, and then another pink. Now it's gonna great chance for you to adding any is metal beads if you prefer. Let's see if I can grab some metal beads on the side, make it easy. And the best place to place your beads is right between the crystal and crystal, which is the joys of the crystals, or crystal and charms. Okay, it's right here, the good spot. So if you don't want to, absolutely go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, but if you want to, this is gonna be a great way. This is can be your designs between your is $7 or $8, $5, $7, $6, $8. It's really depend on the salon location, your techniques, and the skills. So congratulations, you just doing really cute and simple crystal designs in just like a few minutes. I'm gonna just wipe it up on the side. So go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. If you are doing it for your clients, you can definitely flash cure using your is LED flash clear LED lamp, but make sure you don't have any of the gel products is going to laying around or in front of you, because you don't want to flash cure it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure this one for 60 second full cure. So we're gonna apply all of them. If you have a hard time or love crystal designs and there was not last on, and some of them are coming off, or there's like easy coming off in like less than 4 weeks, this is gonna be a perfect video for you. Hello Stephanie, welcome back to Glitz Live video, and happy Wednesday. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live video. Okay, so go back again. So condensed glue gel, I'm going to continue, and you're going to hear like 14 times, because we are going to do a 14 centerpieces. That is going to bring in some ideas. We have so many requests and questions for after we did the crystal creations on the plate from the crystal kits, and all of us wonders how you're going to able to apply it on condensed glue gels. I have it right on my side. Maybe I'll put it right here so easy for everyone to see your condensed glue gels. And then don't cure yet. We are going to floating your shiny no wipe shiny top coat or no wipe matte top coat, is your call, whatever is you prefer, or even like doing it this shiny top coat on top as well. So move on to the next designs. I'm excited, and then we're gonna pick the centerpieces first. And this is like kind of a really nice triangle shape. And then I'm gonna follow with the frame. And the crystal. You can pick any crystal you would like. Pick that one right there. You see that how amazing that you can able to adjusting your crystal to your liking. If you want it to be right there, you can. If you want them to be adjusting a little bit when you are going to change the detail of your crystal, you also can do that as well. So I'm going to do centerpieces first, and then you start adding the fillers around your centerpiece. In this, we selecting the triangle, and now here you go, have it nice and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and adding some beads. This is beads, it's just optional, okay? So if you don't want any metal beads on, absolutely you go ahead and here, but we're gonna adding a couple of them on. So earlier we did finish this one of a design, which is running between is, you know, $6, $7, or $8. It depends on the salon location and the techniques and the skills. I'm gonna place it a little bit later, and then we can compare them together. Go ahead and wipe off on the side to keep the nice and clean shape of your nail, so it doesn't look bulky because it's had an extra of the product. So go ahead and clear for 60 seconds, or flash clear if you afraid of is gonna shift it or your clients might accidentally touch it. You can flash clear right now, and then clear for 60 seconds. Alright, second design is done at 60 seconds. First one is done. We are going to adding a precision glue gel shortly to all of them. So normally it's gonna be done, but we're definitely gonna want to seal completely them first, so then they will last so much longer and not gonna catching on the hair, the clothes, and prevent them from getting tarnished as well. So next one, again, a condensed glue gels. It's really thick density, so I'm gonna get just a good beads about small size of the moonbeam, because you are going to apply it on tie the nails. But if you know exactly where you are going to, you can apply in that spot. But however, is sometimes your clients want to adding additionals or extra of like beads or metal frame, so you want to make sure that you are ready for it. Go ahead, floating, you know what, top coat right on the top. Moving on the next designs, I have the drop right here. I'm gonna place it closer, right in the middle, and then adding the frame. And then add the filler and the frame surround your centerpieces. And this centerpiece I'm using is smaller, like beautiful drop. And you can adjusting accordingly. If you have the nails a little bit shorter, you can't remove or adjusting it to the smaller crystal, because in your kits it had so many of the crystal kit, the glow in the darks, it had so many SS fillers from SS3 all the way to SS16. So you get so many of idea that you can able to do. If you want the crystal to be a little bit shorter, smaller, you can using SS3, SS4, SS6. And now you're happy with this. If you want to adding a more beads or metal frame, absolutely you can adding it more Metal beads here, metal beads here, metal beads here, metal beads here. If you want to add more frame, you can do frame right here, frame right here. But you can go on and on. Is absolutely unlimited of what you can create. This is just for an idea for beginners. Easy for you for your crystal application without feeling overwhelmed. Right, second one is done. Nice and easy. It's really simple. It's like less than 5 minutes designs for you. So you're not going to have like a really hard time or struggling or frustrated about how to apply it. Bells on Instagram, thank you so much. Green heart, thanks so much for tuning in. So again, back with the condensed glue gels. This you no longer have to worry about is to drop one drop of nail glue or glue and then worry that it's gonna dry fast and before even you put the crystal on. So now next we are going to do the condensed glue gels and don't key it, and we are going to move on to the floating wipe top coat on top. I'm using shiny top coat. I have it right on my side so I can show you. Moving on to the next one, I'm excited for this shape. Ooh, this is beautiful, and I'm gonna do it right in the middle. You know that you can do it on the closer to the cuticles, right in the middle, or angle, or wherever precisions of you want to adding your crystals on. So adding 2 arrow frame metal charms in on the sides of the crystals, and I'm gonna go ahead and adding the round frame, adding the SS4 on the sides. You can using different color, it doesn't have to be this one. Am I adding one more? Okay. And next, and I love that you take your time, you place your crystal the way you want it. If you need to adjusting it using your dot too, so then that way you're not gonna contaminate your condensed glue gels, your top coat on the top of your crystal. And now nicely wipe it up on the side to keep a nice shape and clean shape without having extra of the gel products. All right, go ahead and key it. If you want to adding the beads on, here the places you want to adding the beads right here and right here. But if you don't want to, absolutely can go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. All right, congratulations everyone, we did it like this. This is number 4 ready. And see how nice and easy after you're getting your crystal creation, which is that you putting them together, so then you won't be really overwhelmed with that. So 1 2 3, we did 4 already. So moving on to the next, we have 14 of them, so bear with me. You will see every single design, and if you want to see how we created together, I have them on a previous live videos. You can check them out. Again, back into the condensed glue gels. This is definitely a game changer, and it's helped me so much with the crystal designs as well as crystal application. So it's no struggling. The crystal I can have like extra time to really create so many designs without have to worry about the nail glue is gonna dry. This is a glue gel, so then you don't have to worry until you are going to key it. So floating the shiny top coat right on the top of condensed glue gels, and don't key both of them. Placing your centerpiece first, frame of your choice, and then crystal colors of your choice. And this is like really a simple application, but then it's created this really cute design for you. And this design is running between like $5 to $8. It really depends on the salon location, your techniques, and the skills. And then now you see that I'm just pairing them all together. I think I need one more on the top, but you can add more, or you can just remove it shorter according to the length of your nails or your client's nails. I'm gonna adding the beads right there, and then another beads right here. Okay. You have it. Make sure that it's in the center that you want. If you want it to the left, to the right, or if you want it to be off the sides, not in the center, you can adjusting it right now. It's not dry yet, it's not curing until you are going to cure. And now if you have the cleanse on yourself that you're afraid of, you're gonna easy kind of mess it up before you place it on the LED lights. Make sure you're using a flash cure lamp and give it a quick flash cure for like maybe 10 seconds, and then you're gonna do full cure for 60 seconds. 60-second cure. And we did 5 nails already, really cute. So now what we're gonna do, we are, instead of doing continue, we're gonna take it to second, and I'm gonna seal all of the crystals, metal charms, metal beads, and frame for us first. Okay, so using a precision glue gels. So normally it's gonna be done, the first step it apply the condensed glue gels. Second step we did is top coat right on the top. So this is your 2 of this essential are on the base of your crystal, so it's gonna really keep your crystals concrete down to the nails, and it's not going to leave away or it's gonna pop up. And now we're gonna double secure it with your precision glue gels, and it is had dual end. One end that is have needles is really precisely for you to go into really details on the edges or on the crevices, and then on the other end, when you open this, unscrew this, it's gonna allow you to access into more precision glue gel using precision brush. So this one is also done too. So now what we're gonna do is quick seal all of this first, and then we're gonna move on to the next 5 and the next 4. Okay, so it's really simple. We're going to check first. I'm not going to squeeze anything out yet. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Check. Right here you feel scratchy. Right here you also see it's a little bit scratchy too. It's just, we're gonna do squeeze out just that much. See that? You don't need to squeeze it out too much because you don't want it to flood your crystals. So you're gonna run it and then check. If you a little bit scratchy, you're gonna squeeze it out and then fill it in. So if you are overwhelmed with how you can apply your crystal and you love your crystal so much and your crystal will not, it looks good for the social medias or for you to just see, and then start gradually popping up, peeling off, or is not even stay, this is gonna be your crystal bestie. And there are 3-step methods: crystal trifecta, or it's simply you don't have to get crystal trifecta because at a crystal jar you can get it by itself with condensed glue gels, no white top coat, and then you're getting a top coat of the choice. You can do glitter top coat, you can do matte top coat, you can do shiny top coat. All right, so you leave all your crystal face alone because you don't want to coating on it, because it's gonna taking away from a really beautiful sparkle. You can see that how reflections of these shines from your black glow in the black lights and glow in the dark crystal. So you want to leave them alone. They don't need to coat on the top. They all these really double seals and triple seals underneath of the on the back of it. So next one. Hey Marshall, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much is Glitz Fam on TikTok and for swinging by. And for any one of you or stay and watch, thank you to you. I hope it's going to bring you some idea for your business, for your press-on business, for your serving clients in business, you know, whether you are just starting out or you have been in the nail industry for a long time and really want to get your hands on the crystal but don't know where to start and how to start. There is going to be a perfect videos for you, and we are always doing it's really details and dedicate into each and every single live videos. Okay, go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Next one, do the same thing. We are going to usually when I see the metal charms or metal frame, I usually seal that first so it get out of my way so I won't forget. Sometimes I do the crystal and I totally forgot about the metal frame. It will easy to catching on the hair and the clothes, and also turning tarnish if you don't wanna, if you forget to seal. So I'm gonna seal the metal beads, and you see that I'm just running around the crystal centerpieces and around the crystal filler and leave the rest of them alone because I'm not gonna coating on the top of it to taking away from the shine. So go ahead, and here I have more nails so we can work together. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Next one, 4th out of 5. Doing the same thing with this. I'm gonna run around and make sure I'm checking it right here. Scratchy, you're gonna squeeze out just a little bit. Seals on. Seals on the metal charm. On a metal charm, because you want to keep not only from catching on the hair, the clothes, but also you don't want it's gonna turn tarnish fast. I'm gonna seals around. So we have the first one. What I'm about to do the last one out of 5 second, and then third, and the fourth, number 4 is curing right now, and here's number 5. We're gonna seal, double seal this one. All right, seals around the metal frame right here. If you're scratching right there, Jean, did I say it right? Thank you so much. I'm so glad you loved it, and welcome to Glitz live video. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and seals around. Just in case that you feel like it has a little bit extra of your precision glue gels on the other end of your precision, your tinted brush. This is your precision live brush. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick swipe, and to remove any excess gel that you don't want it. Okay, go ahead and cure. 60 seconds. So every time you finish and you're using your precision glue gels, you can do 60-second cure, or if you're doing all the cleanse nails, you can definitely seal all of them first and then cure them. Here you go. Let me take off, remove some the residues on the top of the crystals. See how shiny it is? And here the first 5. So here you go. You have first 5 designs, and nice and easy. Now we're gonna moving on to the next 5 and next 4. Let me know which one you are like getting your eyes, like catching your eyes, like which one is your favorite?
I like the last one with the
this one.
centerpiece.
This one?
Yeah.
I like them all though, but if I have to pick, I will pick this one, number 2. It's a lot of crystal. I like a lot of more crystal, but hey, you can do it's really cute as simple. If it's great for you or for any clients that never wearing a crystal before and want to getting a beautiful crystals on the nails, but afraid of is gonna be too much or it's not gonna last. Is now you feel it's really texture, you feel texture on it, but you don't feel sketches or any spot that could catching on the client's hair or their clothes at all, and I absolutely love it. All right, moving on to the next one. We're gonna do next 5. Okay, and the colors in the backgrounds, just in case you're curious, I'm using the sparkly white, a little bit shimmers on the top, and then the white, the pure white, or you can do any other colors you prefer. It's your call. So now back into condensed glue gels, really thick density. So this is not omega gels, because omega gels is more like solidifies, you know, it's like this is more of the paste, and then you can able to spread and apply it on the nail. So go ahead and pick the good amount, like about the size of the small moonbeams. All right, ready? Go ahead and apply it on entire the nails. Just in case your clients just want to adding more frame, more charm, more design, or even yourself when you create it, and you can add it on even though you already have a crystal creation. So shiny top coat. This will lock your crystal for good of 4 weeks or longer. Okay. Go ahead and pick the centerpieces first. And this beautiful designs, I'm gonna pick like a drop. They all shape, it's come in your crystal glows in the dark and glow in the black light. So frame right surrounds with your centerpiece, and another cute smaller frame. All of this is come in your kit. So frame, metal charm, metal beads, great for beginners, for anyone who love crystal designs and don't want to be overwhelmed. It's gonna be a perfect candidate, perfect crystal kits for you. So now is your call. If you want to adding some beads on, you can absolutely adding some metal beads on, or if you don't want it, if you like it like this, leave it alone and go ahead and here. This is gonna be make it really easy, like a $5 to $6, and some of the salons will be it's a price between $5 to $8. It's really fair for you and your clients, because you are did the not only really beautiful intricate designs, but also really details like you would doing a piece of a jewelry design. Go ahead and gear for 60 seconds and staying really nice, and grab right on the condensed glue gels and a top coat. Okay, 60-second here. Condensed glue gel. And good. It's good layers. You don't want to do too thick. Too thick is going to flood your crystal. Too thin is not going to apply your crystal properly. So you spread the bristles. Make sure you deposit it to where exactly it needs to be. And then your shiny top coat. Floating right on the top. You see that how I just glide on the top, just getting another layer of it without pulling condensed glue gel away. So adding first thing first, you're gonna adding the centerpiece and give it a little bit of pressure down, so then it's anchored down into the nail place with the condensed glue gels and a top coat, frame, and then crystal. And then one more. And we have this side. And then the side. You see that centerpiece first, and then you are going to just fill in the fillers along with the design. And now if you want to adding your beads on, it's going to be a great time for you to adding it on too.
Hey Divine, any of the charm or the crystal you seen as you use, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
Alright, so I'm adding that part to be the SS 3. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it on the sides. And then go ahead and clear, and you can add more beads on it. Bead here, you can add more as you prefer. If you're doing it like really cute and simple designs for any of the nail techs out there, if you want to do like a $5, $6, $7, and $8 nails, it's going to be a great for you to start with the crystal designs. 60-second here, everyone. This is the second round, so we're first 5 and then we're going to do another 5 right now. So we are moving on the third designs already. If you are watching until now, congratulations, you are already a master of good of almost 10 different designs for the crystal designs already. Again, back into the condensed glue gels. And here's your condensed glue gels, and it's really thick density. It's gonna holding all of your crystal, flat back 3D crystal, charm chains, and you name it. And it's also encapsulate your chamfer foil, encapsulate your glitter. So now we're gonna apply this good layer. Again, not too thick, not too thin. Too thick is flooded too much on the crystal. Too thin is not going to adhere it properly. So I'm going to using a shiny top coat in this, but you can choose to do is matte top coat and or glitter top coat. It's your choice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply it right on the top. And then next one, and this is going to be cute for like of $5 nails for your clients or $6 nail for your clients. So if you have a client that never been doing the crystal designs before and really wanted to get it done but afraid of it's not gonna last, this is gonna be a perfect testimony for your clients. And do a smaller one for the clients first. Really cute and simple, and you can stop it right here, but we're gonna adding a couple of crystal here and crystal here, but you can use any other crystal colors in your glow in the dark collection. It doesn't have to be this too. And go ahead, cleanse and remove any excess gels or products around the free edges, so then that way it's gonna keep its nice and clean looks after you cure. Okay, go ahead and cure 60 seconds. So that's the third third design. So we have first, second, and this is the first round of 5 and the second round of 5. So moving on the next one. That's how easy it is. I'm excited. Thanks so much, Michelle. Hello, welcome to Glitz Live Video, and happy Wednesday, Michelle. Thanks so much, Glitz fam on TikTok for your first time tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live, and I'm so happy we found each other's. Hope this channel will be able to be one of your good resources when it comes to every techniques with the nails that you could thinking of. So top coat on the top of the condensed glue gels, floating or glide. You see that how I just float the bristles? I just want to deposit the second layer of adhesion without pulling the condensed glue gels off. Good layer. So just in case you feel like when you apply it on and then you feel like it's too much and it's your crystal keep running crazy, you give it a try again for the next one, and using a little bit less of condensed glue gels and less of a top coat, you would get hang of it really fast. So now I'm going to go ahead and place the center pieces first. And then adding the fillers around with that. It's really cool that your crystal trifecta, which is your 3-step methods, condensed glue gels and no white shiny, that it will help me to perfect the crystal design. If just in case that if it's crooked to the left, to the right, or it's like shifted, I can adjusting it first before it cures. So it's unlike a nail glue and any others of air dry glue, it will set really fast even before you want to perfect your application. So again, you feeling the centerpieces first and adding the filler top and the bottom, and then I'm gonna go ahead and adding more frame on the side. If you know how to, if you want to learn how to master your crystal creation, which is like come up with some ideas, like you have a crystal kit, so you don't know how you can able to put it together, how you can able to pair them together to make it really intricate and it's easy and it's pretty like a piece of jewelry. I have so many videos, you can check them out, and then this is like we did it in the previous video, so please check them out. Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. That's why I have a third one, and then we are keying the number 4, and then we're going to the number 5. Again, back into your condensed glue gels. That's how much you need, but you might want to need a little bit more. It's based on your length. If you have a shorter nails, you can adding a little bit of your condensed glue gels. If you have longer nails and you are required to doing it more crystal than just this, you definitely want to adding more of your condensed glue gels. So just adjusting it accordingly to your designs and then to the length of your client's nails. So your top good. I love it. This video is want to dedicate this all like designs, all 14 designs that we did it together. Next one, this is okay. Michelle came in the right time. This is her favorites, and also I have it on my rings finger as well. All right, the half moon and all of the shape and all the design you see, you can find it on our official website, and it is under, this is the glow in the dark and glow in the black and light crystal kits, perfect for all seasons. So I'm gonna do is centerpiece, and this beautiful design centerpiece is your beautiful half moon. So I'm gonna do it right in the middle. You can do it angle. You can see that some of the videos I would do it angle on the top right or top left, or is surround cuticles, or angles, you know, it's like half the nail. So is your call, however you want to do. So you're adding the fillers around your half moon. I think I'm gonna move this on just a little bit. You love the moon. I'm gonna change it to this spot. It's great that you can able to adjusting it before you even key it. So now we are going to adding some, shift it a little bit. Adding beads on. If you feel like, if you don't want to, absolutely you don't have to. And adding a couple beads on. So where you're gonna place the beads, just adding it to where you have your crystal connection together. Here you have it. So now we're gonna go ahead and wipe it on the side to make sure that we remove any unwanted or excess products. Flash gear first if you needed it before you are going to gear, and adjusting to the length of the nails. I did it to my nails shorter than like this, but I did able to manage and fit the really cute, like the moon shape on it. 60-second gear. And then we did 5 of them already. So now we're gonna take a second and seal all 5 of them first. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Precision glue gels. And then we're gonna seal the metal beads and metal frame first. So then that way it's gonna prevent them from getting tarnished and catching on the hair or the clothes, okay? Okay, I'm gonna seal around the metal charms and metal beads. and 60-second cure. But before that, I'm not cure. I'm gonna do all 5 of them, and then we're gonna cure all at once. Next one. Do same thing. We want to seal it around, prevent them from getting tarnished and catching on their client's hair or their clothes or their fabrics, the scarf, or especially sweater season. Seal the metal charms and metal frame, because then you don't want them to catching on the hair nor getting tarnished fast. Okay, go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, but I'm going to put it in here and we're going to cure all of them together. Same thing with this. We're going to seal, 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 seal around. I'm going to check everywhere to make sure that I'm not going to lose any chance of getting it catching on the clothes or the hair. Right here. And then if you need to finish, if you need to repeat this step, absolutely you can do it. Just give it a quick flash cure, 30 seconds, and then seal it again. So after this, watching this live videos, I hope you don't have to worry about struggling with your crystal designs anymore. This is gonna be like a piece of cake for you. Okay, 60 seconds, but I'm going to put it right here because we are going to do all together. Cure them all together. Seals the metal beads and metal frame. I always, again, you can do it later or you can do it before everything else. I usually do it like when I see the metal frame and metal charms, I was immediately is getting it seals right away so I won't forget. And then I go back and check with all the crystal base. Right here, scratchy, you're going to squeeze it a little bit. When you feel scratchy, you're going to squeeze just that much. See that? That's a lot already, so you don't need a whole lot. Little go a long way. And then we'll go ahead and cure, but I'm going to put it all here. We're going to cure all at once. The last one that we just did, beautiful. Like a moon shape. Surround. I'm going to cure. I'm going to seal the metal charms. Surround the moon shape. And then metal frame. Seal the metal frame. Just leave the crystal alone. You don't want to cap and then coating your crystal because it's taking away your beautiful crystal shape, sparkle and shine. Go ahead and cure. So now we're going to getting all of this 5, like you need to seal all 5 nails for your nails or your clients, and then go ahead and cure. Or you can do is flash cure between the each nails you're doing. All right, everyone, we did this really good, everyone. So we're gonna do like first 5. We'll finish it in like bam, 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 no time. Pretty much like each of the designs, it will take you probably, I would say, less than 5 minutes to apply it on. And with, you know, already crystal creation that you are laying out on the plates, and then you can just really pretty much doing on yourself or your clients in really no time. So we have 4 more. So we're going to do 4 more, and the last one we're going to do some bonus. I'm going to work right direct from this crystal kit and do spontaneous with you. So first thing first, we are going to go back with the condensed glue gels, and throughout in the next 5 designs I'm always using this 2. That's only, this is 3 item you need for your crystal application. So if you are struggling, frustrations about the crystal design, this is only your essential and the last essentials of crystal application that you will need. Your condensed glue gels, really thick densities. It's not like it's solids like Omega gels. It is like really is thinner densities, and you can able to apply and brush it on the nails. Condensed glue gels, this is will give you about a good, I would say 100 of these designs. If you're doing a crystal like this, is probably it will take 100 of them before you are finished with your condensed glue gels jars, and then your no wipe top coat, and then the precision glue gels. That's the one that I use, this 2 double seals. And then I think you have an option, you can do the shiny or the matte, and then your beautiful mega mix of crystal and charms on your crystal trifecta. So That is what you're going to see me all the time. I keep talking about condensed glue gels. That's how I do the first step. And then the second step is the top coat. And then your precision glue gels. So I'm going to walk you all step by step. Again, pick up a little bit of condensed glue gels. About this much should be good. If you have a shorter nails, you might want to use a little bit less. If you have a longer nails, you might want to add in a little bit more. And also depend on how intricate your crystal design. If you have a lot of crystals that you're going to do, if you're doing a whole entire nails. So go ahead and apply good layer of the condensed glue gel, top coat, floating right on the top. So if your clients just always want to have a beautiful nail art designs and you will never get chance or you're afraid of, or you are like Harry says to offer the clients, you don't have to be like that anymore. You can definitely offer the clients and take your skills and your business to the next level and making additional extra income. So centerpieces first, like a kite or the diamond shape, it's really beautiful. So I'm gonna just place it right in the middle on like half of the nails. And then the frame, I'm using the silver frame on this one. And then adding one of the filler. In this fillers, I'm picking like the purple, but you can use any of the colors of the crystal you prefer, okay? Okay. And ends with the heart. I'm adding more fillers. If you want your filler to be, it's gonna be a great place for you to place it on between the crystal and crystal. And I'm gonna adding some beads on. Now if you don't want any beads, you can go ahead and tear. I'm adding it right there. And you can adding more as you prefer. You can adding more frame, more design. Here you go. Using on the other ends a dot tool to adjusting the crystal or the beads or the charms as you needed it. Here you go. This is one of really cute symbol. And adjusting it, okay? If you have the shorter nails, you can remove some of the crystals off like this. You can remove the end right here if you have a shorter nail. So go ahead and wipe it on the side to remove any excess gels. 60 seconds here, everyone. Tanya's, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video and happy Wednesday. I'm so glad you are tuning in. So next one, again, we are going to continue using the condensed glue gels. And you see that how easy it is. Like if you are dropping a nail, glues on the top of the nails, and then if you know exactly where you are going to place, that is going to be great. If not, it's going to dry really fast. Even before you would know it, before you were thinking to put your crystal in any precision that the nails that you want. So go ahead and floating the top coat around the top. Don't cure your condensed glue gel yet. You're gonna do floating right on the top. And centerpiece piece first. Today we'll dedicate really cute and easy and simple designs, okay? And then the frame on the top, and then the crystal, adjusting the frame to your liking. You might have to push it down a little bit. And it's great that if you are feeling it's crooked to the left or to the right, you can adjusting it. And then the arrow. I'm adding one more. Adding just a little smaller frames, the more smaller beads right there. There you have it. Okay. Might go to like adding another beads right here. This is just your option, okay? If you don't want anything, absolutely. Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. So we got the first one is done, and then we have 2 more to go. Next one. Again, we're gonna go back using your condensed glue gels all the time. This is only the essentials you're gonna do, and now your all your crystal will last weeks to come. So apply one good layer and top coat. So if you're seeing, I have it right on my side, your condensed glue gels right here. And floating, you'll know what top coat right on the top. Don't care, you are going to place your crystal the way you wanted it. Cute heart. And then you can start with the frame or the fillers. And then more crystals. And then more frame. You can do it a little bit closer to the cuticle line, or you can do right in the middle like this. This is your call to do however you would like or your clients would like. Adjusting it, adding some metal beads as you prefer. If you don't, you can just go ahead and here. You want to do the metal beads, here's exactly the place you can place it on. Right here. Right here. That's it. And then go ahead and gear this one, if I can find the frame for it, and put it on cute. But you can do frame with or without frame, okay? Let me see if I got the frame. I think I want the frame, or you can put the beads on it. It's a great that is not dry yet. So I'm adding the frames on that. Just for your ideas, if you design like, oh, I want to adding a little bit frames on it, you can adjusting it, okay? That is the best thing about your crystal trifecta, which is your condensed glue gel, your no wipe top coat, and your precision glue gel. Go ahead and here, if you're happy with this, 60-second cure. And then the next one. Again, go back with the condensed glue gels. Really a thick density. It's gonna hold all your crystal for weeks to come. And I'm gonna pick the, you can't pick like this with your Omega gels. This is only is consistency like of your condensed glue gels. You can able to like brush it on. With the with Omega gels, you're gonna mold it on. Okay, applying good layer, and then top coat. I could do this all day long. I'm not sure if you're all like tired of it yet, but it's so beautiful. And guess what happened? Was going to the down to the end of the lease and the design. So centerpieces first. One of my favorite shape. This is the perfect shot, and then the heart, but I put it upside down. And then the frame. Even you can like leave it like this and put the frame, the metal beads on it. It looks so gorgeous. But I'm gonna adding some more. Couple cute. It looks like she's wearing a crown. And now I'm going to adding some metal beads. And more metal beads. Let me pick one more colors right there. I mean one more beads. One more crystals. SS3. SS4. There you have it. Adjusting. Perfect the way you want before you are going to cure. And remove any excess products around the nails to keep it in a nice shape and clean for your nails. You don't want it after you cure it, your nails gonna get bulky, so you want to make sure that remove any of the excess products before you are going to cure. So go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Alright everyone, we did really good. And we're double secure all 4 of them, but we're done with 4 of them. So what I'm gonna do, hello pretty, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm so glad you love them. Thanks so much for tuning in. Alright, so the last one's going to be a bonus for you. Is after we finish this, all 14 is shaped already. I just wonder what you would do with this one. You can bling hole and tie the nails out with this, or you can like bling completely, like you can adding all the different crystals on, or I can do another designs like we're adding a little bit of more of a designs on it, and just really spontaneous. I'm gonna just like adding spontaneous out of this. So the bonus one, I'm gonna adding, I want to fit in any of the crystals that I was thinking of.
Can be on the plate.
And then I'm gonna add the short. And then I'm gonna get the, it looks like the flowers. It looks super cute. It is a bonus for you. So I'm pick like more than just one. I'm just go bling all the ways.
And hello pretty, yes, we always do a whole lot of nails with bling. So if you want to check out just our video in general, either on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever platform you want, we have a lot, and I mean a lot of video with full out bling nails, from really crazy set to like very simple and nice and pretty set too. Or like, you know what, just keep hanging out with us and we do more design.
This is so beautiful, and like it's gonna bling out completely this one. It's gonna fit on this one. There's so many ideas. I can do it with you. There is some ideas for anyone that had the longer nails, and you can definitely master this. I'm adding the one of really a big cute. As I said, you can bling out complete the nails if you want to. So many of crystals in your kits, you are never running out of idea. And you can add fillers on it. I'm adding the fillers on. Right, so this is an idea. I drop it out on the ideas, and then now we're gonna put it together, and we'll see if the nail's gonna fit. If it not fit, we're gonna adjusting around. Okay, so this is like you can do bling out completely out. You don't have to go this. It's just so cool though. But this is, we did it for all the clients who doing cute simple designs, and you know, it's like start from $5 to $8 per nails. That is just so awesome. Hello's pretty. For each of this set of each of the crystal kits, by the time you finish the crystal kits, if you are doing it for yourself, congratulations, you're saving. It's really a good money out of that, like out from the salons. Each of this, when you finish this, if you're a nail tech, you're able to generate about between $35 to $100 when you finish the crystal kits. And then also if you are doing for your nails or doing a press on crystals on for your clients, congratulations, you're gonna able to generate so much extra income in your crystal kits from your crystal kit and contribute into your business. So go ahead and apply the condensed glue gels. But thanks so much. Thank you so much. Hello Pretty. Alright, so go ahead and apply a good layer. And thank you, Michelle. And don't cure yet. We're gonna go ahead and apply the top coat. Floating right on the top. You don't want to pull so hard because it will pull away your condensed glue gels, which is, you don't want that. You want the condensed glue gels, and the top coat's gonna be is deposit into the nails. All right, so go ahead and start with the centerpiece. This is so cute. I'm gonna do a quick video.
And when is he taking pictures? Just a quick reminder to everyone. Any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
Alright, so we're good. We're ready? Let's do this. And I'm gonna first is to start with the centerpiece. I did use, it doesn't matter this is, you have so many centerpieces in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can add more as your nails is going longer or shorter. So I'm gonna start right here first, and then I'm gonna have the bolts on the side. Am I able to do like the cute? And then you can adjusting it. This is really cool about your crystal trifecta. You're adjusting it. Oh, this is so cute. It only looks cute already. Thanks so much, Hello Pretty, for sharing the live videos. I appreciate you so much. And then you're gonna tuck it in and you connecting them. As you see, you just puzzle them, and every single shape that go compatible so well together. makes your crystal application is so much easier and more is fun. And I'm adding it on. It's not going to cure until, and it's not going to dry until you're going to cure, so you take your time. Alright, it looks really good. And now I'm going to go in with the smaller frame. It should be good. I see the bows, but then the bows might be a little bit too much, too big. So maybe too much of big frame. Look for smaller frames from the frames tray that I put it out here first. Adjusting it. Okay. I'm going to use it without the frame. And you can adding the beads between, and add some beads first before we are going to cure. Okay. And I'm going to place it in between the crystal, between the joints of the crystal, between the connections of the crystal, and adding the beads on. But if you don't want to, you can definitely skip this step. It looks so cute already. I'm going to place them in to make it look like a really cute piece of jewelry. I could make the earrings out of this one. You just have the cute earrings, and this is going to be cool. And I'm adding more beads. And using a dot tool if you need to adjusting anything else. This is a bonus for you, everyone. Thanks so much for always here whenever you get an opportunity. I hope each of videos will bring you some good tip and tricks, some idea to elevate your business or your skills. If you're afraid of to do the crystal designs, you don't have to scare and worry about anymore. You got this. Alright, so now it looks really good. You can go ahead and place it right on the LED lights right now, or if you have a client want to do this and then you want to make sure you lock it first before she's going to be, her nail is going to be here. You can also using the flash BLM, and for quick 10 seconds go ahead and cure for 60 seconds full cure. Alright, so now we're waiting for that one to be cured. Let me put this one back in. And we did this good with empty whole entire plate together. And this is the last 5. And then we did, this is the first 5. We did finish this already. And then we also did finish the second 5. And then we have the third 5. And I'm going to seal all of this with the metal with the precision glue gel. So let's do that to double secure. Let me put this one back in. Then that way it won't be too busy. And I'm just gonna go ahead and seal. Seal. Frame, and I'm gonna lock all the frame and the metal beads to make sure they are not going to tone tarnish and are not gonna catching on the clothes or the hair or the fabrics. Okay, go ahead and key for 60 seconds, but we're gonna key them all together. So my next one, do same thing. I'm gonna seal this one. Seal the metal frame, running around, and if you feel scratchy right here, when you feel that scratchy spot, you're going to squeeze out just a little bit. And then go ahead and key, but we are going to do all of them first and then key at once. Okay. Seal the metal beads and metal frame. And go ahead and key. And check right here. If you're scratchy, you're going to squeeze out just a little bit of the precision glue gel to make sure they're not going to catching on the client's hair, on the clothes, and all this gonna key it. We wanna key them all together, okay? But you do wanna key it for 60 seconds. Okay. And just go around with the center pieces. You don't want to coating all of your crystals. And then the last one is super cute. We are going to key this one. Let's key this 4, and then we're gonna seal this one. This is a bonus for us. I'm going all the way bling out. You can actually adding more crystal to fill completely the nails as you prefer. If you don't, you don't have to. So I'm gonna seal. Really be careful and seals around the crystals and on the metal charms. Checks around the crystal right here. Seal the beads. Check it right here. Seal the bead. Checks around. Checks around. Beads. Metal beads. And then we'll go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Okay. And all of this is designs can running in between is really, let me clean the surface off first. A little bit alcohol, and you're gonna just wipe it after you finish with your client's nails. Before your pictures, after the cuticle oil, you want to make sure that you clean that, so then it's gonna give the shine back without any residues before you are going to take a picture for your client's nails. I'm waiting for the other ones, and we will place it on the cards, and I'm going to put the price on it. So for all beginners, you can definitely doing something similar like this, and that's where you can show your clients your beautiful designs that you offer. Or if you're doing a press on nails, you can also show the client that some of the design you are going to offer in a set of the press on, if the client doesn't know what they want, or they want to come up some cute designs for you, or they want you to come up with some cute designs, and then you choose from there. Okay, this one. And on the really nice and intricate design like this, you can definitely repeat the last step, which is the precision glue gels, to make sure they are going to stay on. Now you feel its texture, but you don't feel it's scratchy at all. You don't feel it's catching anything at all. Okay. So here, I move it. This crystal kit's right here on the side. All right. So let's do 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Let's do this one in the center first. And then now you're gonna adding this sample for your clients. If you want this, it's gonna be like a $6 nail designs. I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe right here. So you have that ideas for. This can be, all these designs can be is $5, $6, $6, $6, and $6. And then this one, of course, is gonna be at between $15 to is $18 because you're having a bling completely nails out. But this one can be $6, can be $6, $6, $6. A lot of salons doing it $8 and $10. I'm just doing it, giving some idea for your is reference. So adjusting accordingly to your salon location, your techniques, your skills, or the services you offer for your clients. And then this is next one. We're going to adding the other ones on. And continue to doing its really cute and simple designs. Okay, so all of them are using only 1 cent pieces. So this is going to be $6, $6, $6. And also you can using it based on your salon location, your techniques, and your skills. And then the next one. So can you spot up which one is your favorite? It's hard to pick which one because they are so beautiful. I'm moving up a little bit. So also this is like for your reference. So the pricing is slightly depends on the salon location, your techniques and your skills. And if your clients just want it a little bit less as simple, and you can do it without the beads, with or without the beads. Okay, so without the beads it's going to be a little bit less, and because it take a little bit less time for you and your client. So let me see if I can get, I got the so now when if you're doing it the clients without any beads and metal frames, metal charms, you can able to doing it like really cute and simple for like a $5 without any metal beads and in any of a lot of charms on it. But if you're adding it more, the more you're adding, the more details you add on, make sure you all consult with the client so then you can able to give the clients the best cute designs that they wish. This is like one. So on the big designs here, you're having your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centerpieces is in here, and then your metal frame and metal charm. So this is gonna be is $18. $15 to $18 is really fair for you and your clients. And then for all of these designs, because you're doing it the metal charms and metal frame, so this is gonna be a great between your is $5 to $8. It just really depends. Okay, I'm just giving it really cute and simples because you're having some of your metal charms on the nails. I'm placing $8 here. Okay. You can able to do a couple of cute designs like this and then showcase your beautiful work in your station for the nail techs out there. For the press-on nails, nail tech, you can able to do same thing and then send the beautiful picture to your clients for their liking, just in case they want to pick any of the designs that they want to, and they can able to choose from your designs. This is just a reference, and then adjusting it accordingly. Okay, you can going it to the $5 if you are not having any of the metal charms and the metal frame there. You just like using your SS fillers and your centerpieces. You don't have to do like every single one of them. You can do in just one big like $8 on your corks. It should be works great as well. Okay. Here is the final looks. You can all see it. Cool. Looks perfect though. And all of these designs I did, it come from your is Glow in the Dark and Glow in the Black Lights Crystal Kits number 2. I love this essential piece. It's go with the shorter nails, longer nails, and smaller nails, bigger nails, and whatever that design you can do, you can able to compare. I mean, you can pair all of the crystals together, some shape together, or you can do it just by itself. You can bling them completely out like this, or you can do every single designs with your all the metal frame and the charms in there, like 1,000 of charms and metal frames here. So you have unlimited of supply to create this beautiful crystal design. So if you are always wanted to get it done or to create it beautiful as beautiful set of nails with the crystal designs for your clients, but you are so hesitant because you're not sure it's gonna last, it's gonna stay on. So I hope it's gonna bring you some ideas for your crystal designs after you're watching these videos. It's hard to pick which one. Let me move this one right here. Again, this is for your reference only, and adjusting to your salon location, your techniques, and your skills. I'm so glad you love them, Tanya. And your secret this here is your crystal trifecta. So it's keep all your crystal is gonna stay on in one on the nail place until you are ready to do the new set or the new crystal creations. So here you go. Remy, I can't remember if I was here that you carry gypsum gels. I'm looking for to buy some. Are you looking for the gels to do the 3D flowers nail art, or you are looking for the gels to doing the crystal applications? So if you are looking for the crystal application, you are going to using your condensed glue gels, and let me show you the condensed glue gels. Oh, it looks like it's and we don't have those gels, so it's the gels that we have it to apply the crystal. It is your condensed glue gel to apply the crystals, and then they will have others is omega gel. So we do not have the gypsum gels. And then it's omega gel. It's far. I would do like this. I would, if you do, you can go if you're on TikTok, you can type in on the search bar then and say gypsum gels. It might pop up in the company that you were watching on any of the videos previous. This is for your 3D flowers nail art. So that's what we have. Yep, we have omega gels, and then we have the 5D gels. Thank you so much, everyone. It's such a great video today. I hope it bring you some ideas, some tip and tricks, some of the info ideas for your crystal designs. And if you're afraid of to doing your crystal designs because it's not gonna last long, and you don't have to afraid of no more, and after this live videos, you can definitely master your crystal application and will keep it on your client's nail or your nails for weeks to come. So here's some ideas for it, and adjusting according to the nails for the salon location, your techniques and the skills. This is $8. A lot of nail salons doing it this for, some will do $6, some will do $10, but this one is $18 because it has all bling out for the nails. It's a lot of salons also is pricing a nail tech is pricing higher or a little bit less. So just adjusting it to your again, your salons and your business structures. Remy, thank you so much. You can find all the products on the condensed glue gels and omega gels on our websites, and link right in bio. All right, so I'm excited. We're definitely gonna do we still have one more, as I promised, and everybody was like, can't wait. We're gonna definitely put it together, and the next ones, or the next 14 ones that we're doing it. This is the kit's number 1. It's glow in the dark and a glow in the black light crystal kit. So I can't wait. We're gonna do it for the next live. And also, just in case you're missing the videos yesterday, we did a really cute design yesterday with the hand painted for your fruit slide. Check them out, and how you do step by step, really nice and easy. And also we did instant designs, beautiful flowers using the floral brush. We're gonna go back in the floral brush in tomorrow, because we're gonna still have number 3. We did number 3 already, so we're gonna do number 4 for the next live. And we did it with aura, and then with the gel palettes. So we did some ombre, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. And your Chanful foil box number 81. Roxanne, thank you so much on YouTube. I'm so glad you loved it. And all right, to all my Glitz fam, I'm so excited, and for another great video today. We do it together. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I do. And in the meantime, if you have any question that I couldn't assist you right away when I'm doing the tutorials with you, don't hesitate to DM us or comments on any of the videos or any posts that we have, so then we can able to assist you. And if you have any question regarding to the order or to the shipping, all the orders ship out really fast within 1 to 3 business days. Ship really fast as well. And if you have any questions regarding to the tracking, or if you have any question regarding to that, you can always contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And thank you so much. The products I'm using today, the really beautiful crystal kits, glow in the dark and glow in the black light crystal kit. And you can able to find it on our TikTok shop. I believe it have this crystal kit. You can check it out on TikTok shop or on our official website, glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Make sure you take good care of yourself and be safe, and